Alright you guys, if you are not aware yet, I also have a TikTok channel which is growing like crazy. My name is Kamal. I'm the owner of multiple six-figure earning businesses. Now, first of all, you probably heard about the Congress demanding TikTok would be shut down. However, I think that it will be not something that will happen quick. It will probably take a couple months, and most probably someone would purchase the TikTok. Now, let me go to the ways that I'm planning to make the money on TikTok. I will share them with you right now. The interesting thing about TikTok is that most of the trends hit the TikTok first. So if you would go to all the trendy videos, they go to the TikTok and then they go to the Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and on other platforms. I think it's the fastest growing platform right now. There are several reasons for that. Obviously, the algorithm is being very different from what we have on Instagram. Like in Instagram, you open the page, it will be literally impossible for you to grow to 1,000 subscribers, while in TikTok I did it in probably 1 week or so. In difference to many other platforms, you don't really need to be influencer or a very talented person to make it in TikTok. I mean, the algorithm is built the way that it will show the people random videos and your video will pop up sooner or later. It's just a matter of time. And it's not really important to show your face on most of the cases. There are a gazillion amount of cases where the people grew their accounts from 0 to 1 million in very, very short time. And it's not really possible in any other platform. Now, there are several ways to make money on TikTok, but the most important thing with all these ways is to understand who your main audience are. Well, the first and the most easiest way is to join the TikTok creativity program. It's pretty much similar to what the YouTube does. It pays creators. Nothing really hard. There's a couple requirements, but the thing is, I would not say that this is the best way to make money. It's a good way to make some kind of money, nothing serious, but it at least will bring you some income. I would personally advise to push the visitors to other platforms, especially considering the fate of TikTok, that no one knows what will going to happen to that platform. However, considering the amount of people coming to your website, you could just name any random website you want them to go, and they most of the time will just click the link. The second way to earn money from the TikTok is to just starting to sell on the platform. You can just sell directly nowadays on TikTok, or you can have a shop on your Shopify and just redirect people there. It's really easy to set up a shop on TikTok. Pretty much a very user-friendly platform, much easier, at no cost to you. And what happens is TikTok pretty much helps people to find you, and then they charge a certain amount for that. But it's much easier than to selling on Amazon or any other different platform. Also, another way is to promote other brands as an affiliate marketer, and the way this will work is that you will just name them and get paid for that advertising. This way is actually, I think, the easiest way is to go live. Personally, I started to go live a couple of times. I already did. I think there's actually a requirement if you want to go to the battle with someone, you have to be live 3 times or more than 60 minutes, which I did it. Now, I've never been to battle. It's very fun stuff. At least it looks like that. But whenever someone sends you a gift, you pretty much make money. That's one of the easiest way of making money on TikTok. Again, you don't expect to make anything crazy, but I mean, it's better to make something than nothing. When you're doing anything in your life, people put on live when they're sleeping, and whenever someone is sending you some kind of gift, you make money on that. There are a couple of gifts that are really expensive. I believe there's a lion that's somewhere around $100, the TikTok universe somewhere around $500. So sometimes you can make them, but it's really rare to happen. Thank you for watching, and I would like to mention that this video is sponsored by my company. We help landlords to maximize their rental income. Normally, we take the property, say it's been rented for $3,000, we'll help landlord to make about $5,000 and charge about 10% from the profits. This is what we do. If you guys interested, if you're a landlord and looking for that company that would help you with getting more rent, just letting you guys know, I'm also a realtor in California. Any part of California you're looking for real estate, property for yourself, live with a family, or for investment, I'm your guy. Feel free to hit me up in the DM. I would suggest to go to live with someone because it will be much more interesting. People prefer to watch a couple people instead of watching one. So that's a suggestion that probably will help you to make more money. I personally never did it, but I will definitely try it soon. And I will definitely share how it will work. Personally, I'm going to the live just to learn the platform, and I believe it's best way currently to get engaged with your audience, to hear from them, to get the feedback. That's one of the reasons I do that. Personally, I think that more you listen to the people who are watching you, there are much more ways you would be able to add value, and by adding value, solving their problem, and by solving the problem, making money, and it's going to be a win-win situation for you and for the people who are watching you. Now, sometimes they charge a little more than other platforms do, somewhere around 50%. They might charge that, but it's still fine because you would not get that big of audience on any other platform. The interesting thing with Gary Vee was explaining about the TikTok vice versus Instagram is when you go to live to Instagram, so most of the time it's just the guys that are following you. There will be a couple guys watching you, and then they will be going down the amount of the viewers. However, in TikTok, it's not like that. The people, they have a swiping thing that is built in the algorithm, and they will be discovering you. Random people will come to your live, people who are not subscribed to you, and this is a great way to meet new people and to get a new audience. Personally, I think that the most easiest way to make money on TikTok right now is to do the work with other brands when the people are sending you their stuff to advertise and have some kind of gifts, or you can just negotiate a certain amount for that advertising. Another new feature where people can subscribe to your videos, it's pretty much similar to something that YouTube did. Still some kind of amount of money that you could generate, otherwise you would be not just sharing the free content, and by having them subscribe to your TikTok they will be paying some kind of certain amount that will end up at the end of the month. I mean, don't get me wrong, if you have certain amount or crazy amount of subscribers, you will still add up with a nice chunk of amount at the end of the month. There are like billions of people who became millionaires from the TikTok, and some others who were not known, they became famous overnight. So it's really unique opportunity right now before it is gone. There are just very huge amount of examples when they're like kids of the immigrant parents who have a restaurant, say they make a TikTok video saying, hey, our dads and moms are working, busting their butts off, but we don't have clients, and next day there's like gazillions amount of people in front of the restaurant. So it's really a very helpful platform for people who are looking for the success. It will boost you as no other platform will. That's probably one of the reasons why other platforms do not like TikTok, but yeah, it's a very unique thing to go with. One of the questions that people ask mostly, how to grow the TikTok. I think the best way to grow it, first of all, to add value to your content, just not to speak about any random topics. Secondly, again, to understand who your audience are. And thirdly, consistency. Keep posting, keep adding, just don't do the one video and forget about it. In this case, obviously will not grow, and make sure you go live. I hope this video added value to you guys. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel, and see you on the next one. Have a good one. Bye.